for refusing to pay for my boyfriend's food and on his birthday and getting him banned from a restaurant. I have been dating my boyfriend, John, for a little under a year. We have a pretty toxic-free relationship, but there's quite a bit of tension when it comes to me being vegetarian. I've been vegetarian since 11 and I have very strict morals about it. The one thing John has a problem with is me refusing to spend my money on meat. Ever since I started making my own money, I swore to myself that I would never spend a cent of it on meat. On our dates, we usually split the bill and sometimes he pays for it all. I told him if he orders something meat-free, I'd happily pay for both of us, but he never does. When he pays for food, it's normally when I've spent money on the activity, normally concerts and festivals. That's me paying €120 on tickets and him spending maybe €50 on food. So they're either Irish or European. Just to paint a picture.
The island is European.
Continental European. But yes, you're correct. His birthday was a few days ago and he went out for dinner at his favourite fancy restaurant. He got the most expensive steak they had along with a side salad and a bottle of wine. When we finished our food, I asked the waiter to split the bill and John looked at me shocked. He asked if I was joking and I said no. Then he told me he thought I was going to pay since it was his birthday and he didn't budget for the meal. I asked him why he thought I'd pay since I'd been very clear about my rule, but he couldn't give me a reason other than it being his birthday. I told him I'd pay for the wine and the side salad, but he needed to pay for the steak. He was furious and stormed off to the bathroom. I paid for my meal, the wine and the salad, and waited for him to come back. He didn't. After 20 minutes, I left. I found him on a bench.
No, go on.
I found him on a bench near where he parked the car. I asked him why he left and he reminded me I needed to pay. Oh, I reminded him he needed to pay. He looked shocked when I said it. He asked me why I didn't pay. I told him I paid for everything but the meat and he lost it. He started yelling at me, telling me I was selfish and that I needed to grow up. I stayed calm and told him he needed to go back and pay. He scoffed and walked away. I ended up driving home without him. So now he said it's my fault that he can't show his face at his favourite restaurant since he dined and ditched. It's a pretty small restaurant, so he'd 100% be recognised and kicked out. Edit, to people commenting saying that about him not treating for his birthday, she did. She even dipped into her savings for the present.
You can smell the shit from 5 miles away.
So, yeah, she did not take him out for dinner. He was the one who suggested it.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
So, now that she's made her own money, she's a boss bee. She's a queen. She's Miss Independent. But previous to that, he was taking care of her. But then she could even put aside her BS. She tried to find an excuse to not treat this man on his birthday. But the funny thing is, and I don't want to go too deep into the presenters, but if a man did those things, if the roles were reversed and a man did those things, they wouldn't be laughing.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be laughing. It's funny when a woman does some fuckeries to a man. Everybody's ha and kikiing, right? But then when the roles reverse and a man does it to a woman,
I get what you mean.
Get the F out of here, man.
I definitely get what you mean. There's times where I may laugh at things and it's like, as in laughing, as in this is crazy.
Are we getting paid to do it? But
no, I will laugh as in
different.
like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, not that I'm not laughing just to put it out there in case I've laughed at something and people think what you're saying.
Well, no. Yeah,
So
I
I'm
know
just
what you're
saying,
I know what you're
clearing the mess up, just in case that I'm laughing because I'm thinking this is mad.
It's jacked up.
Madness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not a thing of, oh, because it's the woman saying whatever or doing something and I agree with her. No, I'm just laughing because this is some effed up situation. But yes, yeah, women do typically do that. And they're on the woman's side, or they don't even pull her up when she's doing crap.
Exactly. And you really think it was because she was a vegan? She just didn't want to pay for his meal. She wanted to somehow sabotage the situation because she didn't want to put her hand in her pocket, because they actually stated as well she had to dig into her savings. That's money that she didn't want to spend.
Clearly.
But when it's her birthday, he goes above and beyond. It reminds me of any holiday or Christmas, Valentine's Day. Oh, I buy you a gift, you give me some coochie. That's Valentine's Day. Christmas, I buy you a gift, you give me some coochie.
Let's not take the piss here.
Birthday, I buy you a gift,
Coochie.
you give me some coochie.
Coochie.
Come on, man.
It's outrageous, egregious, preposterous.
How many different ways can you wrap up the cooch? The vajayjay.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Guys, ladies, put in the comments who's wrong, who's right. Was she messed up?
Yes.
For doing what she did? Share your thoughts in the comment section below.